Okay, today we're going to review the names of the notes. Just take a couple of minutes to review them. So, I've got my staff here. I'm going to draw my treble clef because we're going to learn the names of the notes in treble clef. Alright, so I'm putting my treble clef here on this somewhat straight staff that I drew. Alright, so here's my treble clef. Now, I first want to talk about the names of the lines. We have 5 lines on our staff. And we're also going to learn the names of the spaces. There are 4 spaces. Alright, so the bottom line is E. So we start at E and we just keep working up alphabetically, but we're skipping, obviously, because we're skipping all the spaces. So the next line is G. Another good way to remember the G is that it falls on the line where the swirl of the treble clef happens. So wherever that swirl is, you know that that line is G. That's why the treble clef is also known as the G clef. All right, the next line above that is B. That's our middle line. And then D is line above that, second to the top. And then our top line is F. E, G, B, D, F. Now, I like to use a mnemonic to remember that. The mnemonic I use, every good boy does fine. I like that one because it rhymes with line. And we're talking about the lines. I also use every good boy deserves fudge. And the boys really like to use that one too. So every good boy deserves fudge or every good boy does fine. Either way is fine. Okay, now the spaces, real quick. Our bottom space, remember, is just above E. And what comes after E in the alphabet?
F.
F. So our bottom space is F. And then same thing, we're skipping. So the next space will be A, and then the next space above that is C, and the top space is E. F-A-C-E, and what does that spell?
Face.
Face. And what does that rhyme with?
Space.
Space. So, face rhymes with space, that's how I remember F-A-C-E is the names of our spaces. Alright, so, quick review before we forget all of these. What's the name of the bottom line?
E.
And then second line?
G.
G. Also the line that's right in the middle of that curve in the treble clef. Middle line?
B.
B. Second to top?
D.
D. And top line?
F.
Is F. Alright, bottom space?
F.
F. Second space? A.
C.
C. And top space?
E.
Is E. Alright, so another good way to find your note, if you see a note on the staff and you're not really sure what it is or how to find it or what the notes around it are, you can just find a random note on the staff that you know. So say you see this note on the middle line of the staff and you don't know what it is, but you know the bottom space is F. So all you need to do is count up alphabetically. So remember, we start over at A, we get to G, and then we start over again at A. There's no H, I, J, K, there's none of that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then we keep going again at A. So, you know that the bottom space is F, and we're looking for this note. So we just count up F, G, A, B. So then you know that the middle line is B. All right, so that's all our notes.